on Colt House.
Well, I decided it was time for a sea change. I just set up shop and one of my first patients couldn't pay me. I refused to let him leave without some sort of collateral.
I'd pulled up the trawling line earlier that day and found this crummy old pocket watch which was tangled in the net. That fool of a dentist actually believed me when I said it was pure gold.
Being an ex-geochemist, I could tell straight away that it was solid gold. I didn't have enough cash flow yet to buy all the necessary supplies, so I melted the watch down to use as fillings.
Keith was the first of many haunted filling recipients.
In the beginning, I thought it was just, the filling settling in. I could taste salt and the tooth started rocking. And when I walk on the beach, I noticed it moved in time with the breaking waves. And it started to give off this awful smell of seaweed, so I went back and I had it removed.
I'd already used the gold for quite a few other fillings by the time he'd returned to have the tooth removed. But would you believe it? A week later he came back and the tooth had regrown, filling and all.
I had heard what had been happening to the people in the town and put two and two together. I asked around the wharf and apparently I'd been trawling right near the wreck of old Captain Penderghast, one of the most notorious vicious pirates in history.
That watch belonged to my grandpappy. Oh, he was brutal. His house was on the coastal cliffs, and night after night he'd lure unsuspecting seafarers into his house with the promise of debaucherous parties. When they were inside, he and his crew would drug them and remove their teeth to harvest their gold fillings. So you see, that watch was made from the ghosts of ancient seamen. Their molars still line the walls of his basement to this day.
It was real gold. Hornswoggle. That watch would have been worth much more than a scale and polish.
When no boats were nearby, he would set sail to search. One stormy night his ship capsized, not too far from here. He and his crew were never seen again. Watches keep time, but time kept that watch.
I gave up after the 14th removal. I'd find that my tooth would quieten down when I'd visit that Captain Penderghast's property. It seemed most content when I sleep in the corner of the basement, so I sleep there at night sometimes.
Yeah, I just kept melting down the fillings and reusing them again. It's made a substantial difference to my profit margins. This better be important. I'm doing an interview. Oh, I've just been summoned. There's a class action lawsuit in place.